YouTube, man, what the fuck going on? We back with another video, you feel me? Say Orlando rapper got robbed and killed while on vacation in Puerto Rico. I was on Instagram scrolling and then I seen this shit, you feel me? So I ain't really know or wasn't familiar with who the rapper was, but I seen it and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see and do more research on that. So that's exactly what we're about to do. Shout out my nigga Matt Moolah, because we is reacting to his video. You know what I'm saying? But we honestly gonna get straight to it. Screen record, we have 40 seconds.
But apparently, he went to he's from Orlando. He went to Puerto Rico to try to like get his mind off of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like get a peace of mind, chill, kick it, you know, go on vacation and stuff. Apparently, he got robbed, leaving a strip club, and he got killed. Bro. So this was we finna get into the full breakdown of the full video. But they said Lil Bro was NPR trying to get a peace of mind with a few other people. Those people had jewelry, etc. After they left the strip club, they got followed in an Uber, robbed, and he was one of the first who got murdered during the robbery.
Crazy. According
to close sources, Orlando rapper Scoop Banks and a friend were followed after leaving the club in Puerto Rico, and they were robbed and unfortunately turned deadly for Scoop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he tried to fight.
And that's why I'd be sad as hell too, cause it's like, gang. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. You not gonna be on point everywhere you go. But what I try to preach to people around me, my family, me and my partner get into it all the time on some shit to where it's like, bro, I don't even be paranoid or like always trying to be on go. I just be having to be aware of shit, bro, because it don't matter where we at. Just cause I'm from Detroit, bro, so we mindset already different. Just cause we not in the city and we in Florida or we in fucking Cali or we going to Mexico, it don't mean, look, dog was in Florida or he from Florida, nigga went to Puerto Rico, was enjoying his time. He not, I promise you, he not thinking, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, we gotta be on that. Unfortunately, the situation, they robbed the nigga and unfortunately took his life and he was unalive. So it's kind of like, bro, you got, you know what I'm saying, you gotta kind of stay on peace everywhere you go. Okay.
What exactly happened?
That shit crazy though. That's it.
Before we get into the full video, I'm gonna let y'all know this. And it did rest in peace to Scoop Banks. I never heard of him, but rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? Let me let y'all know something like this, bro. When you go out of town, now I only been out the country one time. That was in Mexico. Okay? And I was on a resort in Mexico.
Exactly.
You feel me? So, two things, bro. If you go out of the country, gang, don't go out there playing, bro. I don't give a damn if you got fake jewelry. It could be the fakest jewelry in the world. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas will kill you for that jewelry, bro. Real deal. Like, especially if you at a place where like you going off the resort, you going to strip clubs and shit like that, bro. They will kill you for that fake jewelry, man. This ain't America, bro. Don't go to these other places unless you going to motherfucking Dubai, Monaco, or something like that, bro, where it's like super duper safe. Don't go out to these places playing, gang. Puerto Rico, Jamaica, fucking Africa. You know what I'm saying? London. These places where, nigga, you will get your ass. They will kill you in a heartbeat.
Bro, he's not lying, gang. My sister and brother-in-law told me, nigga, they went to Jamaica. And the nigga was, what's the name, and walking them to, like, where jet skis or ATV and shit at. And the nigga just was having a machete while walking behind them. Thank God, luckily, I'm saying, they made it home and shit, but it's like, gang, you can't, how the fuck do you know? Y'all don't know shit? Y'all think shit be cool and sweet and, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers out here playing games? No, bro. That's why it's like, bro, when the nigga always on point and aware of shit, you gotta be, fool. You can't take nobody and nothing for granted. No cap. A motherfucker can look like a nerd, a white motherfucker, a square, a peon, that motherfucker up 10 bodies and you don't know shit, you feel me? So I treat everybody the same. I pay attention to shit everywhere and anywhere I go just for instances like this. Cause unfortunately, I promise you, like I said, bro probably was on vacation. He wasn't thinking nothing, bro. The nigga in Puerto Rico. I'm from Florida, fool. I'm enjoying myself. I'm in the club turned up. But like you said, he had on jewelry. Motherfuckers probably peeped. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he thinks shit's sweet. They said they followed the Uber. They got up on him, robbed him, and unfortunately he probably wasn't going down and they popped him and he lost his life. So it's like, bro, you kind of got to stay on point wherever you do go, bro, because it's kind of like, bro, you never know. You know what I'm saying? So you got to treat every location, anywhere you go, the same way. You know what I'm saying? No cap.
bro, real deal.
It's sad, but it's like,
to the full bid. Hold on, y'all. This is my clothing brand. I need. All right, guys, go shop.
He did the opposite thing when he went to PR to celebrate and try to clear his mind. On the second day of February of 2026, his friend went to Facebook and said the following: "Lord bros in PR trying to get a piece of mind."
Same thing I just read.
Other people. Those people had jury, etc. After they left the strip club, got followed in the Uber, robbed, and he was one of the ones that got murdered during a robbery. When you looked on Scott's Instagram page, this was his last story.
Damn. So his last story was in the club.
That's what I'm saying, fool. Like, you never know,
You gotta think
bro.
too, bro. You out there, bro. You look like a lick to them people, gang.
That's what I'm saying. He
You look
probably
like
look like a
robbery
lick to
them people.
him.
Them people in Puerto Rico, they hungry.
They
boy.
hungry.
This ain't, yeah, it might still technically be America, but this not America, gang.
Exactly.
Them
fool.
people hungry, boy. Them people hungry, they'll kill you with in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
And they in Puerto Rico, so they ain't really gotta worry about going to jail.
Yeah, because they their own little government and
You feel
shit too. That's what I be trying to, you know? That's a whole nother thing. Every vacation spot motherfuckers want to go, you got to look at all that shit, bro. Them niggas ain't really got they own government, bro. Them niggas kind of running that city like they self, the drug dealers, whoever. It's some type of higher up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, bro, they laws might be different. Like you said, bro, them niggas hungry. Half of these places we really be trying to vacation, them shits be the trenches, gang. Oh, nigga, I went to Bahamas, nigga. I'm like, nigga, we're dead ass on an island of. This shit looks so treacherous, gang. It's literally damn near one part that you pass that's like the best, the places they promote you to go. But once you pass that bridge, get like to where the beach and shit at, and the sand and all that, that shit trenches, nigga. I'm watching dogs, like straight dogs, just run around everywhere, nigga. You feel me? I'm watching motherfuckers with cut up shirts on and shit. Mind you, I had on a little J chain. Nigga, I'm like, bro, this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy, fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? All these vacation spots we be thinking shit sweet, bro. Them niggas that shit trench too. Them niggas trying to make it just like we is. And we come here playing, thinking shit sweet. You know what I'm saying? Think we about to go back home safe. Them niggas like, alright, fool. You know what I'm saying? So don't take that shit light when niggas on vacation.
You in Puerto Rico, you throwing money, they like, ooh, that's a rich,
right, that's a rich
dude.
nigga.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
alright,
get
got
him.
it. You know?
Showing your jewelry like you're not in
That's
America.
what I'm saying,
You
bro.
showing your jewelry, doing all this with the buddy, you're throwing it. Especially in a place like a strip club of all places, where one of the strippers will be like, oh, he got money.
Right, and then they probably saying shit in the language you don't know, fool.
That's her telling them niggas, like, yeah, they got money in here,
money,
come rob them.
come
like,
get them.
You feel me? We finna take all your strip club cash and then we gonna come rob you. Like, they probably wouldn't want to set it up, gang.
Crazy.
Or, like I said, you're in a whole nother country, bro. It's probably niggas in there you just don't know, gang. You can barely go to another nigga city playing, let alone country.
It's the gang of us here.
Look at all that money, boy.
And shortly after the friend posted the article on when and how this took place. He said some of this article is false, but the moral of it is he got murdered in PR during a robbery. The quote is,
crazy,
two tourist shot in San Juan. A tourist was killed and another was wounded by gunfire early this morning during an alleged robbery at the intersection of Roberto.
Oh, so the other one got shot. She just ain't passed.
East
crazy.
And
So they robbed
Fernandez,
both.
then Coles Avenue at stop 18 in Centrus, San Juan. According to preliminary data, at approximately 1:16 a.m., the report of multiple gunshot victims was made through the 911 emergency system. Upon arrival, officers found a 23-year-old man with a gunshot wound to the arm. He was transported to a nearby hospital and is in stable condition. Meanwhile, the second victim died while receiving medical assistance at a hospital. He was in a Toyota Sienna belonging to the private transport service Uber. If his identity is confirmed, the victim is a 27-year-old man residing in the state of Florida, who along with the injured man had been in Puerto Rico for 3 days. During the robbery, the driver was beaten. It is alleged that he ran from the scene
they beat the driver.
San Cruz police station before being transported to a clinic. It is currently unknown how he arrived there. It was the injured victim who drove the vehicle to the local hospital in San Cruz, the hospital. Quoting.
So the person, the other dude that got shot in the arm, he jumped in the car. The Uber driver ran. So the dude that got shot jumped in the car and drove them both to the hospital.
Robbery reports surfaced alongside
Did they rob them to
gunshot victims, and in the end, They were part of the same incident. What the investigation suggests is they were leaving the district gentleman's club and requested an Uber. Later on, they alleged that the victims of a robbery. It was not a carjacking. This is still information that needs to be cooperated. As we head out here, we do want to say once again, rest in peace to Scoop Banks.
For sure.
Condolences to.
See, that's what I did, and you know, not to like definitely rest in peace to him, love and condolences to his family, but just to teach y'all, like, that's why I tell y'all, like, it ain't nothing in a strip club for you. You feel me,
bro?
Like me personally, I'm not going to no strip club, and it's this girl, she on stage, and I'm looking up to her like I'm praising her, and I'm throwing money on her because she's shaking ass. Like, no, like that shit is cap to me. That is some of the most cappish. Like, you need to be coming down like, bitch, what the fuck? Nigga, you think I'm finna sit here and look at you on the stage and throw some money on you while you shaking some booty? You crazy as hell, man. First of all. Second of all, that's where clubs, strip clubs, bars, all that shit, that's where all the setup happen. That's where niggas put drugs in your drink. That's where, you know what I'm saying, girls get assaulted, girls get kidnapped, and sex trafficked, and all the craziest shit in the world.
Which unfortunately is the truth, bro. Like, again, that's where most motherfuckers turned up. That's where most motherfuckers get drugged, because motherfuckers can slip something in your drink because you not really alert, because you having a good time in that environment. That, like you said, that's where most SA happen. That's where most people get set up. That's where plan to get murked, killed, robbed. That's where all that shit be starting. Motherfuckers be paying attention to you, hating on you, watch you the whole time you not paying attention. So it's kind of like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, that's what the fuck you gotta be. You can't just be in there turn how you think you want to be. You can't. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to be paying attention. You really got to be focused. And it's okay to have fun and still enjoy yourself. But you get in that bitch getting loose, drunk, sloppy, all type of shit, not remembering, not paying attention, not seeing who next to you, not seeing, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, you can have your drink right here. You turn to talk to your homegirl whole time. Dog put something in your drink. You turn back drinking, and now you know what I mean? Now you spike. Now you don't know what's going on. And now, unfortunately, something can happen to where you go to the bathroom, you moving sloppy, and now it's like, you know. So it's kind of like you gotta still pay attention, and you know what I'm saying? Because real shit do happen. And I just be trying to preach that to motherfuckers. Like, motherfuckers swear, and like as we reacted to this shit, people think this shit just only happened like other places and everywhere else and elsewhere. I just preach to everybody around me, whoever close to me, like, bro, this shit can happen anywhere. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just pay attention and be aware. Like, be aware. It's not always being on that or being, what's the name? It's being aware and alert, bro. That's just real life, though. You hear me?
Usually starts at a club, bro. You feel me? It usually starts at a club, at a party, at a strip club, at a bar, at a grill, at a lounge. Anything late night, loud music, liquor involved.
Yeah.
Usually the worst, craziest shit you could think of in the world happens at those places. So me personally, I stay away from them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, even before I was married, nigga, I stay away from them. Like, I'm cool on that shit. You feel me? So that's number one. Number two, you in a whole nother country?
Mm-hmm.
No, bro. That's a recipe for this. I've never heard no good story from no nigga that went to a strip club in another country, gang. I heard a story of Kevin Hart. He went to a strip club in like Hungary. I don't even know what the fuck that's at. But he was in the country Hungary, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, Hungary.
And they pretty much robbed him. Basically, strong arm robbed him. Grabbed his homie and said, hey, go get us some money. Extorted him. He went to the ATM, pulled out as much as he had. They took the money and told his ass to get out of here. Like, all the stories I've ever heard from celebrities going to other countries and trying to go to the strip club and trying to kick it, and like they in America, it don't never work out right, gang. You ain't in Miami, bro. You ain't that. Nah, bro. You go to them other countries, nigga, you be a tourist. You take them motherfucking chains off, get you a Nike tech, zip that motherfucker up. I wouldn't even wear some earrings. Oh, bro. Unless I'm on a resort. Like, when I was in Mexico, I was on a resort. And I even still had one little chain on. I had my AP on. That motherfucker did not come off. I damn near slept with it on. You hear me? And I was on a resort, though. I ain't leave a resort at all.
Right. Like,
I'm cool, bro. You feel me? So, like, when I go to other countries, I'm not playing with them folks. On bro grade. I don't give a fuck. It's Argentina, Brazil, Did you know what the fuck is going on in these places, bro?
And that's
Colombia.
what I'm saying, gang. That's what I be trying to preach to niggas. Like, why the fuck do we think this shit sweet, nigga? U.S. nigga, we got our own shit going on. We don't think it's busting elsewhere, bro. Y'all don't think no other shit going on, fool? You know what I'm saying? Just as real as it can get over here. As a motherfucker that don't have no government, motherfuckers that control they self, motherfuckers that's hungry. Half of them places that we be traveling be trench coated too, gang. Like, nigga, and I'm a trench baby, and I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take precaution everywhere. Even, like, come on, bro. Definitely out of town, bro. Cause I be on that in-state. Like, I go to Florida, you gotta still move like I move in Detroit, nigga. I go to Georgia, Miami, wherever the fuck I go, gang, I'm moving the same way. And then it intensifies when I go elsewhere, because it's like now I'm not on U.S. turf, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on over here. These motherfuckers are from here. They're born here. They know where all the traps at. They know where, you know what I'm saying, where this road at, what this will take you to, bro. I don't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be more cautious and aware. Facts.
Haiti, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Africa,
Look at all the stories we've been hearing from them, bro.
Fucking Spain. I'm not going to these places with no whole bunch of jury on and no motherfucker. I'm just not doing it, gang. I mean, I don't. You couldn't pay me to do it. And if I do it, I'm damn sure not gonna.
Look up any story time from any of these places. Like, you can go on TikTok right now. Look up Jamaica story times. Your whole timeline will be flooded with all Jamaica shit. It's gonna be majority females. How they say they got SA. How they say they trafficking out there. Look up Puerto Rico story times. You're gonna see the same shit. So before y'all start planning and thinking shit sweet in these other places, look up and do y'all research first. And then if y'all do still proceed to go on, make sure you take the right cautions on knowing if you can bring a firearm, knowing what you can and can't bring. Like he said, if you go somewhere, try to go to a resort, try to go to certain good hotels that have better reviews than others. Like, just make sure y'all do your homework before y'all go to these places.
Don't be at no strip club, bro.
Please,
you feel
bro.
me? So
Shit
I just say all that shit to say, gang,
think,
like,
bro.
life is precious, bro. And any one decision could lead to you getting killed.
Decision.
Or your life would be in danger. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at life like that, bro. That's how you survive in life. That's how you get through life. It's by looking at life like everything is possible. It's always possible for you to die, or for you to go to jail, or for you to get hurt doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep that shit in mind at all times, bro. Don't just be like, oh, everything gonna be. Don't assume the best at all. Everything gonna be all right. You always prepare for the worst.
You got to, gang.
You always stay overly cautious, because cautious survive.
Right.
You feel me?
Nigga.
Don't ever just be like, oh, we just going to Puerto Rico. Yeah, everything will be cool. I'm finna have my chains on. Yeah, everything will be cool. We going to the strip club. Yeah, everything will be cool. Don't assume everything will be cool.
Mm-hmm.
You ever talk to one of your homies and you're like, y'all finna go to the club or to a party or something?
Yep.
And he like, yeah, nigga, somebody play with us, I'm gonna shoot him in their fucking face.
Get to the party.
How you know that's gonna happen, bro?
Right.
Don't nobody ever be like, yeah, if we go to the club and somebody play with us, they might shoot us first.
Exactly.
Nobody ever say that. They just always assume that they gonna come out on top. You can't do that, bro.
You can't. And that's real life. You know what I'm saying? That's just exactly what the fuck it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to preach and have motherfuckers understand, fool. You can't play shit so sweet, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think of everything. What if I don't get the upper hand? What if I do get popped? What if I'm with my partner and them? Do they have a strap? What if I'm with my girl? Do my girl have a strap? Or if I have a strap, do my girl know how to grab mine and shoot my gun? You see what I'm saying? You gotta think of shit like that, fool. 2026, bro, we see how the world going. Nigga, the world shiesty. It don't matter where the fuck you at, fool. Like I said, I'm from Detroit, Michigan, gang. I know how this shit get. I know how this shit get here. It get cracking. We got scammers. We got killers. We got motherfucking females that set niggas up. We right next door to Chicago, gang. Chicago, the king of backdooring. Chicago, a 2-3 hour drive. Y'all don't think it can. We right next to Indiana. Y'all don't think we can. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, fool. It don't matter where you at. You got to be precautious. You got to make sure you own peace, bro. And again, like I said, it's not always even being on that. Like, I'm not even saying you got to be a crash, but you do got to be aware. You see what I'm saying? You do got to peep shit. Like, okay, cool. You walk in the building, you should know every exit, definitely as a man. You see what I'm saying? Females, they so lollygaggy, you know what I'm saying? So men, we think different than females. That's just unfortunately what it is. Females, they, you know what I'm saying, they think different than us. But as a man, bro, anytime, any building, anytime you step out the house, you need to, you know what I'm saying, get off that phone, bro. Don't even sit in your car too long, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get killed in their car, fool.